Hey friends, I know I've been missing from about 3 weeks or month, we can say like that. But from this week, we are gonna upload our regular videos. So we're gonna get some great new speakers, some different kind of a tech from this week. So friends, in this video, we are gonna compare the Portronics Sound Drum and the Zillet S9. So let's move in.
So hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even.
So hey friends, as you can see, I've lined up both these speakers in front of you. This is the Portronics Sound Drum and this is the Zillet S9. And first we're going to talk about the build quality and design on both these speakers. But before that, if you haven't watched the unboxing and review of this speaker, you can see there's a card appearing over there. Or of the speaker, there's a card. You can see the card and click on the card because those were some in-depth of unboxing and reviews of both these speakers. So friends, first we're going to talk about the build quality. The build quality on these speakers are very different. As you can see, the Zillet is using some different materials than the Portronics. The Zillet is having a plastic build like you can see over here, but is having a rubber coating onto it, which makes the speaker feel very less plasticky as such. But the drawback of this material is that you can see the color. It has that matte finish and you can see how many stains are on that color. I'm just touching it, my hands are not wet also, but when your hands are wet or somewhat oily, you can see those stains very easily, and it's hard to clean with this color. I don't know why I have 2-3 speakers of this color, but they're hard to maintain. You can see dust easily on this speaker, so the color is not a good thing for this speaker because this doesn't feel good at all. The stains are not that good, but the speaker, when it comes to the build quality, is superb. It's very sturdy, I will say. On the other hand, the Portronics doesn't have these kinds of problems. It's made out of fabric over here, which feels very premium. At this price point, this speaker feels very premium. And the bottom and the upper part is made out of plastic. This cover is made out of rubber. The build quality on the Portronics is just like a tank. Put it anywhere, drop it, do anything with it, it will still work and it will still look good like new. Like this is a, I think so, 1 or more than 1 year old speaker, but this still looks like a new speaker. This is a superb speaker when it comes to build quality. This one only has the problem with the buttons. As you can see, the buttons move. Yeah, they are pretty clicky, but still I don't love this movement in the housing, which I haven't seen in any speakers right now till date. And these are all okay in my opinion. The ports are super, but only this button layout is not that great in my opinion. But the quality on this speaker, as per the pricing, is superb in my opinion. It's just damn good. The design on both these speakers are also very different. As you can see, this is a cylindrical speaker, and I feel like both the speakers are pretty much the same size. Yeah, because this is a cylindrical speaker, this might look a little bit small, but when you look at this, this is also a pretty portable speaker. This looks like a mini version of a bigger speaker. So the design on both these speakers are exceptionally good. They are just superb in my opinion, and it's up to you right now which one to get. But if you ask me, I will go for the Sound Drum. But if you have a lesser budget, than like lower than 1200 rupees, you can go for that speaker, because yeah, I know you're waiting for the prices, but you have to watch the video till the end for the price of this speaker, or you can click the link in the description to check out this speaker. So moving on to the features, also features wise, also both the speakers are not at all very different from each other, because in 2019 you get all the same stuff on both these speakers, and as this is an older speaker, you don't get anything new on this speaker. You can see you get a USB port on this speaker. You get a USB port on this speaker also. aux port. You get a SD card slot on this speaker. You don't get SD card slot on the Portronics. But the great part about the Portronics that is that the Portronics is water resistant. This isn't water resistant, and the batteries on both these speakers are also similar, 1800 mAh, which will give you an output of about 6 hours on this speaker, but 8 hours, up to 8 hours on this speaker, because the power output on the Zillet is just 6 watts and on this speaker is 10 watts. I know this might not sound a proper comparison, but wait till the time I come to the sound test. And you can pick up calls from both these speakers. As you can see, both these speakers get microphones, but the Portronics gets auto shutdown feature also. So friends, now we're gonna move to the sound test of both these speakers. Friends, I have connected both these speakers to my iPad over here. As you can see, the name of the song is Arc by NCS, and the volume from my device is full. Where's the button? Yeah, and this iPad is connected to my Zillet S9. So first we're gonna test out the Zillet S9, which is a 6-watt speaker. Then we are going to move to the sound room. So now let's play the music. So as you have heard the Zillet S9, now we are going to move to the sound room, which is a 10-watt speaker. So friends, I've connected this to my iPad now, and I'm going to play the same song again so you can get a correct perspective. And the volume from my device is full, as you can hear. Wow, the sound is still good. Friends, as you have heard both these speakers, now we come to a conclusion that the sound from both these speakers was too good. They were not distorting at all. Everything was clearly heard. And when we come to the loudness and the bass specifically, this is a 10-watt speaker, this is a 6-watt speaker. There is no comparison between both of these speakers when it comes to the sound quality. The quality is good, but specifically the loudness wise, I felt like this is very loud, a 10-watt speaker. But this speaker on the other hand, being such a small speaker, and a 6-watt speaker sounds like a 8-watt speaker. This is a very loud speaker for a 6-watt speaker. And the bass on this speaker was also adequate as per the output it was giving, but the bass on this one is just mind-blowing. The bass on this speaker is superb. The bass hitters just love this speaker for the bass it has. So now we are going to talk about the pricing part, which you have been waiting and watching this video till the end. The price on the speaker is just 1200 rupees. Yeah, I know, for a 6-watt speaker with lots of features and this build quality, just 1200 rupees, very low, I know. This speaker on the other end is about 1850 rupees. It's up to you, but if you ask me personally, I will go for the Portronics sound room because it's very loud. The bass on this speaker is just superb. It's mind-blowing. But if I had a budget under 1200 rupees, under 1300 rupees, I would definitely go for this speaker because this is not a bad speaker at all. The sound quality, the bass, the build quality, the feature it provides are just mind-blowing. If you want to buy any of these speakers, the links are in the description. Do check them out. You have 2 links for this speaker, Flipkart and Amazon, but the Zillet is only on banggood.com, so you can check the link in the description. This is a very great speaker. Actually, both these speakers are superb. This being a 1-year-old speaker is superb. Like, the sound is damn good. So friends, this is it for now. This is the comparison between the Portronic SoundROM and the Zillet S9. Thank you for watching, friends.